Hey guys, my name is Ben. I'll be your guest of the Overland Trail Guides podcast. This is the inaugural episode, episode 000. So I think a good place to talk about what the heck we're going to talk about on Overland Trail Guides. Let's start with what Overland Trail Guides is, and then we can talk about some of the things we're going to talk about in future episodes. So what is Overland Trail Guides? Number one, it's a website. You can find us at www.overlandtrailguides.com, all one word, super easy to find. And so the reason that I created this website in fall of 2019 is that I noticed I was doing a ton of research trying to find my next adventure. I was hitting up friends on Facebook. I was looking at Facebook groups. I was looking at numerous forums. I was looking at YouTube for ideas. I was opening up Gaia GPS to see where people's public tracks were and a ton of other stuff. Honestly, I don't mind doing that stuff. I love doing the research and looking at maps. Love looking at maps. But I know not everybody's like me. So what I wanted to do was make this easier for everyone else out there that is into adventure travel and off-road travel and exploring new places. And so the premise behind Overland Trail Guides is to hopefully shorten that big, huge research process into something that's a lot easier. And we have over 30 curated guides on the website right now, thousands and thousands of miles. They come with a complete guide. They have pictures. They have points of interest. We have maps on there. We have GPX files that you can download for free and basically load it up into your iPad or your tablet, and you're good to go. And so the idea behind that is you can look at one of these web pages for a particular route. Say you want to go to, I don't know, Death Valley in Southern California, in the Mojave Desert. You can look at our route on there, and hopefully you can get an idea if this is something that you'd be interested in. We include things like the technical rating. We let you know the ideal seasons to go. We let you know the gear that you may need to bring or the permits that you may need to get in advance, what the camping situation is, what the best camp spots are, and the cool things to see in the area. And so now you can just scroll on our website. If you're visiting family, say, in, I don't know, Oregon, you can see all of our routes in Oregon and browse through those really quick and see if something interests you. And I think the really cool thing about this is you don't have to do the whole route. You can do part of the route. Maybe there's something really cool that you want to see, and there's something in the vicinity that you also want to go visit. Great. Just use part of a route and then go do your other stuff, and you can be on your merry way. Okay. So what are we going to talk about in our future episodes? Well, number one, we're going to be featuring a lot of guests that have done the routes on Overland Trail Guides. We're going to get firsthand experience. We're going to get an idea of what they were expecting going into it, what they did to prepare for it. Did they have any hardships along the way? What was the adventure like? And we'll just dig into that. We'll talk to people that have done routes that aren't featured on here. We'll be talking to people that are in the industry, people that run specialty shops. Maybe they fix or they fix up or modify things like Land Cruisers and Range Rovers and stuff like that. We're going to be talking to people that run businesses in the industry, people that run things like rental truck companies and stuff like that specialize in adventure vehicles. But I want to talk about what was supposed to be tonight, which is fine. We were supposed to have one of my good friends, Joey Grimmer, on the podcast, and he's actually going to come on for the next episode, so episode 001, and we're going to be talking about our experience doing an expedition for the Shasta Trinity Backcountry Discovery Trail in far northern California. And the reason I think this is such a cool thing to start off with is within California, at least right now, there are a number of California backcountry discovery trails that the U.S. Forest Service created earlier in the early 2000s. They run through Mendocino, Six Rivers, Modoc, Plumas, and Lassen National Forest. And the cool thing about the Shasta Trinity is that you have 3 routes that run along the eastern ranges. So through the Northern Sierra, the Cascades, and the Basin ranges up to the Oregon border at Modoc National Forest. And then on the west side, you have the Mendocino and the Six Rivers National Forest that runs through the coastal ranges. And the rad thing about the Shasta Trinity is it creates an arc that connects the two. So now all of a sudden, you can connect these 6 different backcountry discovery trails to create this crazy multi-week adventure that's like over 1,000 miles long and like 80 to 90% dirt. So it's super, super awesome. It goes through a bunch of different zones. We're going to dig into that next week. It's going to be awesome. So stay tuned, pay attention. Whatever you're listening to us on, if you're on YouTube, please subscribe. If you're listening us on one of your podcasting platforms, please subscribe. We're going to have a whole lot more episodes coming down the road, and we hope you check us out. And if anything, check us out online. Again, that's www.overlandtrailguides.com. I'll be your guest. My name is Ben. I'm the principal explorer at Overland Trail Guides, and check us out. Thanks, guys.